Check, mic check, 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2. What is really good? This is Who Got the Aux? I'm your boy, the blackest of mics. Big shout out to everybody on the check-in. This is episode 31. I am proud to say that because, again, I'm committed with y'all. 31 episodes. We out here. So each one teach one. Make sure you are out here sharing this live to all the creatives that you know that feel like they need an outlet. So, which brings me to this. Who Got the Aux? If you don't know already, Manny, what's up? If you don't know already, it is the platform that allows creatives to get involved, play their music to get critiqued, and be inspired by other creators, professionals, or, you know, amateur novice who just wanted to start doing music because their favorite artist does music and they feel like, look, this shit is easy. I can do it too. I'm in this piece. Regardless of what inspires you, we are here, and this is that platform where we commune. A community, in fact, that we built up, the Who Got the Aux community. I don't know exactly what we're going to officially call it, but we built this community to just play music, to just feed off one another. I'm not sure if y'all caught an interview or live that I had with my homie, Ant, but he pretty much was showing love because it's over 20 years Jersey club music has been there, and I'm one of the ambassadors, one of the co-founders of Brick Bandits. So he was just showing love and just, I guess, trying to let everybody know who was behind some of the amazing Jersey club music songs that were made. And one of the drives that had me going, I wasn't making music for the party goers, the listeners like that. My priority for making music, to be honest, it was a competitive thing. I never did sports growing up. I wasn't a basketball player, wasn't a jock, wasn't that person. I went to arts high school. I majored in vocal music. That's what I did. It was everything music. So rather than have a sportsmanship, competitive nature, my competitive nature came within music. So when I produced the record to let my other friend who was a producer, big shout out to DJ Sim Dollar and Day, aka Triple Threat, I would make music to show them that I was nice, to get that to get the ugly face, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was making music. So if I wasn't getting that, then I know I had to go back, and I trained, and I figured out how to. I listened to music. I was a student to the craft. So that's what that was. It was a back and forth. So with this community, with all I said, this community is just not a competitive nature. Well, it is. You better be competitive. You better think that I'm going to be better than the last person that just went on before me. But friendly, not on some hating shit, but more so on the caliber, the level is set. There's no participation trophies here. None. You don't get credit just for showing up. Yo, you dope. You was on Who Got the Aux. That means you dope. No, nigga. That means you just was on Who Got the Aux. But if you actually dope, you really gonna get credit. So when a nigga if I tell you, yo, you need some work on your music, and then week after week you show up and I tell you you need work on your music, and then I give you your dope, like, yo, that shit is hard. That's when you deserve it. And yeah, you don't gotta take it from me. What the fuck do I know? I'm just a guy that does what I do. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. You really have to earn your keep. You gotta earn your keep. I'm not just gonna hand it to you. Shit ain't just gonna be handed to you. So consider this to be, what we gonna consider this? We gonna consider this to be boot camp, industry boot camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be super hard on you to the point where you're gonna cry, you're gonna wanna murder yourself. Please don't. Don't put me in your suicide note if you do. Just know that it ain't had nothing to do with me, right? But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Y'all wasn't feeling that. I'm gonna give you some criticism so you could take that and do something with it. I may not want to hurt your feelings because some of y'all niggas is soft and again, like I said, but I'm gonna keep it as real as I can, and you gonna see it on my face because I ain't got that good of a poker face. But I hope everybody's here. I hope y'all ready to get this show on the road. Like I said, it's episode 31. Thank you all for showing up. all who is here, make sure you are sharing this out to people who really need it, need to play some music. Those frustrated musicians that can't get a break, can't get a gig. Cool, gig here with us. Let us hear what you got going on, and I'm all here for it. So, without further ado, let's get into the first contestant. Well, it ain't really contested. Let's call it that. Blessings Caruso was really good. Sergio Marv was really good. Robin Hills Music. Mr. Jaffe Jofer was
Yo,
really good, boy.
I'm good, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed and highly favored. You know, same old, same old.
Yes, sir. I need to put my name down.
So let's start off with that. Let everybody know where you from. They may not know, they may remember. But again, it's episode 31. You should know. But we also got new guests coming in all the time. Y'all.
Yes, sir. So my name is Jaffe Jofer. I'm from Orlando, Florida, by way of Jersey. I'm a producer artist and been doing it for about 3 years now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the vibes I want to get into. This one is it's a song called "Wondering" by me and an artist called Cedar. Wonder. Let's get it. Hey, yeah, you baby, but you dealing with that weird shit. Come on in my mind, you know how I do when I do it. Putting it down, you don't serve it all like me. Questioning this loyalty, never, nada with me. I ain't wanna play with you. Say the word, I got it. I put up on some fly shit. Not coming at your intellect. I don't mean no disrespect. Let me wash my step. The mama, you done seen the best. Compare me like I'm the best. That's how you feel, say less. That's how you feel, say less. Do you remind me? Why don't you stay with me? Do you remind me? Why don't you stay with me? Do you remind me?
Open cases lead to open doors, but closed spaces make you open more. Performances you putting forth, you probably win a Tony for. Looking for everything you know me for. Got you like, boy, you know my policy. I need a man with honesty. Need to earn respect before you ever get on top of me. Girl, I know your story from the tragedies to comedies, but you ain't in the picture. I'm not with the drama, honestly. It's different when I come through. Sleeping on the one, but I still be here when you come to. Accomplish all the things you told me that you left me to do. But who knew I knew you better than you? Look at all you put you through. Don't know what to do with you. You do what you wanna do. All I need to know from you is to hear my humor. Why don't you stay with me? To hear my humor. Why don't you stay with me? Satisfaction from your one and only. Roommate in the crib, but you still feel.
I can't hear you.
I muted it so you and
Oh,
parents. Anyway, so the first thing when it dropped, what I thought about was having just drums play before anything comes in is some arrogant shit, because it's like watch this. So when the chorus come in, it brings it together. So I really like how you did that with the flow. So all right, so I'm assuming that was you first, right?
yeah.
All right. So when it comes to you, the melody, like, you have a real distinct voice, and it's fine and it works. I just felt like it felt slow until a rapper got involved. You feel
Okay. Yeah.
the part where you was like, I guess it was just like a vibey part. It was like, na 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 na, nothing, nothing,
Mm-hmm.
na na na. Like you gotta feel that, you gotta be able to fill that space up. Like unless you've done so much, that's a needed break. But it already felt slow at the beginning, and then it give me a break. It was like, all right, well, I'm ready for the next part, as opposed to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
for the most part, when the rapper came in, got involved, it really had that. Your melody on the record is good. I fuck with that.
Thank you.
But I feel like there's a bit more. And again, I'm telling you this because I feel like, to be honest, you got the potential to be really, really, really dope. You feel what I'm
Thank you.
saying? Just at the rate that I'm assuming that you make music, the different genres that you dibble and dabble with, the different types of artists that you mess with. So I believe that you can take this information and really flip it and make it into something more. So,
Yes, sir.
uh,
Appreciate that.
so that's it, man. One might be a fluke.
I appreciate that, bro. Here I'm gonna play a beat for this next one. This is just some production I've been working on. Let's get it. Where's that at? Oh, here you go. Got it.
Mom, it's your favorite.
Want to finish the top again?
Okay.
Mom, it's your favorite.
So I feel like that the sample is fire. The flip that you did, I liked it, but there's also some things that I didn't like.
Okay.
Uh, if you would have chopped the sample a bit more, to kind of that flute kind of got annoying after a while. It was a great beginning. I like perfect beginning of
Mm-hmm.
sample rock, of just doing something a bit different. It was the percussions with the new drums on top that kind of got, it just
Okay.
felt a bit weird to me. Probably try flipping it a different way, but either way, it obviously clear it ain't whack. So just know that it's something. It ain't really sit with me. But I've heard better stuff from you. But
Mhm.
I like your ear for the sample. I just felt like it could have been flipped in a different way.
Okay.
My brother, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the platform. As always, you are welcome. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to hear all types of creations that you got to come up with, because you one of the guys that I do fuck with on here. But yeah, my boy,
I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you for having me, like always. Until next time, man.
you already know. Later on.
Yes, sir.
Yo, nothing much to say there. Jaffe definitely holds up his end of the bargain and keeps it moving. All right, so as we continue on, we got a newbie in the building. So let's see what's to this. Big shout out to everybody that's on the check-in. I hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Make sure that y'all commenting. If y'all liking these songs, not liking these songs, make sure I let me know, because I can't be the only person critiquing. All right, so welcome, April. So this is definitely your first time here, so this is what I do. I need for you to put your @ name at the bottom. Say @got the aux, and then I'm gonna pin it up just so, just in case anybody enjoys what they're hearing, they can easily get to your profile and start to follow you.
Okay.
Then let me know, let us know your name, where you from, how long you been making music, and what type of music you be playing for us today.
Of course, because I'm typing and you're talking, and it decided it wanted to act up. And then put who got the aux, right?
There we go. Or got the aux.
While I'm doing this, what's going on with this?
You just got the phone?
No, no. Sometimes I just
Don't be
lose
IG.
my way.
I got it.
Sometimes I just lose my way. Wait a minute, it has to be the capitals in there?
Oh, no, it don't matter.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. Who got the aux? April. It's been a long day.
Understood. I know how it be.
I'm a mental health professional.
I smoke weed too.
Yeah, so I work with a very interesting population of people.
I mean, needless to say, human beings. I know how to know.
Yeah. So my name is April. It says Pastor April here because I am a pastor, but probably not as pastor as some people may think. The song that I have, it actually came out Monday.
Okay.
It's called "It Was You." Basically, it was you. I am talking about God, but I am not over religiousizing this song because it comes from a place of experiencing sexual molestation and date rape and all those types of things. And this song really is just you hear people tell their stories of what may have happened, but not what you're really thinking.
Okay.
Like the struggle of it all, because there's a struggle of it all. So really, this was just my thing of getting all that stuff out. You can't heal what you won't share, is my motto. I've been music business wise. I was working at the music in the music industry back in the 90s. I worked at Raucous Records.
Okay.
I worked at Job. I worked at Sony. I worked at BMG. I worked publicity. I've worked, Harry Fox doing royalty checks.
Okay.
So I've done quite a bit. I haven't done that in a while. I've been back to making music here recently. So that's basically it. But it's called It Was You.
Okay. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, April with the singing.
This song took a long time to record because I swear I could never finish recording for crying.
Really?
It took a long time.
It really it was just connecting, which is one of them songs that really meant a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Getting it out. You can go to therapy and all that stuff is wonderful. Of course I do that stuff for a living. But like your own journey is your own journey, and you can think that you're over something and then something else will happen and kind of trigger some feelings. So recording it it was a doozy.
No, absolutely. Like when it's music is my therapy. I've been doing it. I don't go through nothing. I haven't been to therapy for most of my life growing up. I have been as an adult, but growing up I didn't have that. So I let it all out in the music. All my expression came out in the music, mad, sad, indifferent, happy, all that other stuff. So I get it. And I do respect it. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to really respect the art, and that all ties in together, right? So I want to talk about this record. I
Okay.
do. It has that nostalgic quality that I feel like is lost within R&B, which is, well, this type of R&B, right? These vibes are now only reserved for the white artists now, because they're the only people left making music like this.
Indeed.
They got all the black people doing trap music now, and the white people, right? So, but anyway, I want to say in certain parts, you obviously have a voice and you have control over your voice, but there are some things that I do want to speak about, and this is all for constructive criticism. I'm never going to break down your art and what you do. I believe in certain parts that you were a bit pitchy. I feel like you can, and this is like an engineer thing. It probably could have had some pitch correction, because the song can still be salvaged and things can be made to perfection. I like the groove that you did. I really liked how your use of harmonies, because again, it's nostalgic because you ain't getting them type of harmonies these days. And you know what I'm saying? You getting the generic stuff, but I really like the way that you use that as well. What else? It was one other thing. It was something else that did stand out. You can tell that it was some feeling behind it, because even though there were pitchy parts, it felt honest and it felt real. And I could respect that, especially from a vocalist that doesn't use any type of auto-tune and stuff like that, right? Just knowing and feeling the realism, because this is one of the reasons why we liked Mary J. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much passion behind that. But I feel like soul, there we go, soul behind it. But it probably was how you were recorded, because you wouldn't be the first artist in history to ever be pitchy. I could pull up old Drew Hill records and all that to be pitchy, but it's probably the way it was compressed or not compressed, equalized and all that stuff, mixed. That it probably could have been a much better, your performance could have been captured much better despite it all. So that's pretty much my critiques behind that. But somebody did say that this could be like on a Tyler Perry movie.
I saw that.
Which is a vibe, because that is where a lot of the good R&B lives, in them type of movies. But yeah, I feel like this can find a place in being synced. So getting this song synced or licensed for television would probably be a really good look for you, if that's the route that you want to take.
I'm kind of open with it. I'm kind of open with it all, and recording it, especially like in recording it in your home, is always different from actually going to the studio. But being here, like, I have so many versions of that song, and I have so many versions of ad libs, and I do because I'm from the old school of doing a lot of harmonies. So I don't know how to do a song without harmony. I don't know how to do a song like, because I come from that, and then singing in church, so
I mean,
we go for days.
Did you get that record mixed, or did you do everything yourself?
My husband did mix it, and there was so many different things we tried to do, and trying to do it over. It just but he did the music and all. I wrote the lyrics.
Okay.
And he did the music. It was a doozy to do. It took like 6 months. It never takes 6 months to record, but that song really just took a lot.
Okay.
And he pulled bits from other like tracks that I did, of like stuff that I did, and kind of meshed them together. Like, it sounds like all one, but there's some things that were done at different times.
Got you. I mean, you make best of what you do have. So I have a question. Do you have any more music to play?
The only other song that I actually have is a cover that I did of my uncle's song. When I did this song, I did not know my uncle was going to pass away, and it's a very popular song at that. I didn't even expect to play it.
Because we definitely do a 2-song minimum maximum here.
I'm about to give it to you now. This one here is
April, you give me real escape vibes.
Oh wow.
You definitely taking me with how you how your vocals are and really give me that authentic 90s vibe. I don't know. I think that you should probably link up with with uh a young producer or producer to really like make them type of vibes for samples. So what artists are doing now, they really or producers, what they're doing is they're just making songs that have an early 90s feel so that people can resample to make actual joints with. And I feel like that's something you might want to like probably look into, because
I've never thought about it.
it's just a whole
Actually, my first time ever recording anything was a hip hop track. As a matter of fact, his name is Ty. He works with Erykah Badu.
okay.
We did it. This is before Ty had his actual studio. We did it, and I was his box was his closet.
Get it
So
how you
it's
live.
way back, and they used to. This was in Dallas, Texas, when I did it. But that was actually my first experience recording. Was doing. I used to do hip hop licks for a lot of the guys in the area.
So it's like a new version of that. So it's not even, it don't even got to be finished records. It's like you got a piece of music, record to it, make a sample, and then really like send that out to other producers and whatnot so they can like do all types of stuff with it. But
Oh,
hey,
if that's the case, I got a couple. I got a
yeah,
bunch
you
of
feel what I'm
those.
saying? But
I
hey,
have a bunch of those.
I do want to say thank you for joining us, man. I hope you got a lot out of it. We do this every
I
single
did.
week, every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely check back in with us. If you trying to collab with other producers, listen in, DM message, because again, all we do is build this community out, the Who Got the Us community, where everybody networks, works with one another, and just, takes it from there.
Thank you.
But it's a pleasure having you on. Take it easy.
It was a pleasure being on. Thank you.
All right. All right, as we continue on, we are in this piece. Pastor April came through with it, with the vibes. All right, as we continue on, let's get into some hip hop. Let's see who's next. Jump in. Let's go. I'm about to add too many people in. Big shout to everybody still sticking around. What's really good? Yo.
What's good, King?
Man, every time I see you, it's like the beard just get big. I got beard envy, bro.
I mean, that's just what I'm trying to do, Mike.
No, we not.
I'm just trying to break.
What's good with it, my boy?
I'm coolin', bro. I'm slick, fresh back from LA.
Okay. We can
Back,
see it.
I'm back from LA. So you already know, back to work, man. Let me throw my shit on real quick. Got the aux. What's up with you, brother? How is everything, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm just trying to get everything together, thinking of a master plan.
Okay. I could dig it, man. I got some joints for you. Give me 2 seconds. I was headed out to the car. I'll be on the move, baby. Hey, yo, y'all brothers be easy. I'm gonna be back, bro. Yes, go snatch some shit.
Check in. Everybody. Make sure if you are not already, make sure you are sharing this out. Any
Yeah. Oh,
that needs that look, needs that opportunity to just showcase their music, get it moving. We are here for
so
that.
America is going to go black for 3 seconds. It's pouring outside. Bear with me. You heard? I love y'all. Hold on. We ain't gonna fry the phone. Hold on. Oh, we out here in America. Let's go.
In America.
I'm through the rain for y'all, nigga. Through the rain for y'all. You heard? Nigga, just soak my socks up for all for the goodness of the people, baby.
Okay.
Nah, I appreciate y'all though. So look, man, we out here. The joint I got for y'all. This called Post 420 Part 2.
Well, part one then.
Part 1 is on my YouTube. Go check that shit out.
Okay. Shameless plug. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Just wait for the Bluetooth connect. Let's get it. My apology, y'all. Bluetooth bugging out. Can you hear it, Mike? I smoke a lot, you tryna match your what? It's Billy Kimber, that shit you got just ain't adding up. I piss them off when I don't pass, but they ain't mad enough. Swear that I'ma quit, I never do. My girl be mad as fuck. Married to the game, swear it cake the truth. Throw 2 grams up in this wood, she got me high as low. Slowing down shit, I don't be trying to. Family by the Rockies know they bless me when I'm flying through. Yeah, it's 420 every day to me. Over tree, got your bitch wide open and it's plain to see. Solid individual, that's something you can't pay to be. Plus it ain't cheap when you keepin' on gelato 33. I paid the fee. Deal with lies when you with people wanna see. Cool to pee up in this straight round, different flavors, what you need. 16, I've been true to this, ain't with that make believe. I'm in the rush, don't need a scale, I'm pretty good on what I see. Best believe you better grow it. If you ever find a seed, I took a trip to Murder Mountain and it came back a different breed. True indeed, I vibe like Marlon Silence in the old school. Now this niggas never getting close to. I did it for real. Every day to me. Yeah, it's 420 every day to me. Yeah, every day to me. Yeah. No, I'm smoking that gelato 33. Nigga, hey, it's 420 every. Something like we about to do the video. That's post 420. That mean if you just smoking on 420, we can't really be friends, man. We can't really be friends, baby.
I don't know. I don't listen to different names of weeds. There's a lot of different names. You would
Yeah,
know.
I was. That's it. Yeah, that was a clash. I mean, my niggas that's tapped in with the greetery, they know what's up.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
I get high, I don't know what I be smoking sometimes. I just know it ain't angel dust.
Yeah, that's all that matters, Mike. That's all that matters. Right?
Yes, sir.
So I know I might not got another one, but yeah, I mean, I might got one. Yeah. Well on my way. My son watching, what the hell I'ma say? The pack touch, it's been a hell of a day. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Mike, I'm well on my way. My daughter listen, watching what I'ma say. I made it home, it's been a hell of a day. Yeah. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Shit, I'm well on my way. No, these changes, dropping weights, I'm trying to soar. No need for explanations, I done seen this shit before. The rules of hesitation, make it home or to the mall. Don't be your demonstration. You ain't Neo in the Matrix, all this fake shit got me questioning what's real. Waste of time if it ain't mine, exactly how I feel. Quit my 9 to 5 cause it was only paying bills. I miss a day and miss a payment, made me wanna pop some pills. That ain't how I should be living, man. My pride gon' make a difference. Stepping out the box just to spar my competition. This shit they made of glass, check the punches and I'm winning. Cut back on the side just to clarify decisions. You dig me? Sacrifices, well worth the time without. Found myself deep in the ditch, I'm climbing out. It hurt my soul being grown in my mama house. Was lost a couple summers, found a route. Nigga, I'm on my way. My son watching, what the hell I'ma say? I just be living, putting this shit on the beat, baby. Been a hell of a day. Yeah. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Shit, I'm well on my way. Facts. My daughter listen, watching what I'ma say. I made it home, it's been a hell of a day. Yeah. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I said what? Hey yo, man, I do this for the love of it. Money just a bonus for the doubling. With jumping hurdles come some stumbling. Munchies only time my stomach rumbling. It's hard to trust the government. Different type of taxes when you hustling. Friend turn foe. Smoke still rise, my windows closed. OG ones on the pedal, boy. I've been 10 toes. Overcame enough losses, see the winds unfold. My own wave, I'm still cool when the wind don't blow. Man, these chicks be getting wife. You forget those hoes. I'm still smoking in the day with niggas spent on clothes. I'm still working on some habits that my chick don't know. I can't put a price tag on what I spent on growth. Rose toast, rose gold watches. All my niggas put in work to go explore those options. No touch, 4-door cockpit, one more profit. I be telling GPS, just avoid that nonsense. I'm well on my way. My son watching.
This is a record that I'm fine with the repeat. Came right on time. I love that line. My pack's touched.
It been a hell of a day.
Oh God.
You heard? Fresh back. Shout out Pound House and Zoo and them, man. You know what I mean?
You already know. My brother, it's always a pleasure to have you on the platform, man. It's definitely a breath of fresh air and a nice bounce back. So, my brother, you already know you're welcome. You already know what it is. Me, you got to talk, link up, do another one, do a couple, do a few.
Yeah, we gonna link. I was gonna say I'm gonna hit you next day. I'm back out here for a nice matter of fact, and I'm performing tomorrow if you free, bro. So I'm gonna link you. I'm gonna send you the details tonight, and then either way, whenever we got time next week, we can knock out a couple joints, bro.
That sounds like a plan then.
All right, love y'all, man. Appreciate you again, Mike. Who got the aux? You know what I do when I
know? Okay, we got a question. I like people to use the features of IG. Ask a question via the question box. Question says, from Gwen Bridge Official, where do you comment? It's not letting me. Well, I suggest restarting your application, get back into the live, and that should be good. I don't know. I'm not IT. We got another question. IG won't let me comment on your live right now. IG is probably hating. That's fucked up. Bryce was really good on a check-in. All right, we got more in the building. Another fan favorite. Brethren on the check-in. I'm sure he gadgeted it up. And he got his... question now is why?
Yo. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My bad, you cutting out a little bit.
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's not real music goes in that house. Like niggas just music all day.
Yeah. Niggas is cooking in the Studio A. I'm in Studio B over here.
And yeah.
Say it again, my bad.
I said I got another session going on in another room. I already know.
Yes, sir. I think they just cut it off or cut it down a little bit. But what's good, bro? What's good?
Let me figure this out real quick. So your shit works on live. What's that called again? What the hell is called, man?
The iRig?
It works while you're on live with another person?
Oh yeah, bro. I got the mic right here, and then I just turn it on and off.
I'm about to hook my shit, bro. I think my shit is actually goofy, but continue on, my brother.
Yes, sir.
On the platform as always. You know you nothing but welcome in the building.
Thank you, bro. It's always a pleasure to be on here, but yeah. My name is Sergio Marv. I'm coming here from New Jersey by way of CT. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I make music.
That people can listen to.
Yes, sir. That is true. Hopefully they do listen to it. I don't know. But
you know.
I'm about to play some. Hold on. Let me see. Let me know if the sound is straight, though.
Okay.
It's working? You can hear it?
Where do we start and maybe where we end up? Enemies, please don't drive me
I like how you really experiment with the effects, and you really curate a whole vibe. For one, the beat selection was dope. That beat was hard.
Thank you,
It
bro.
was
It's
a
my boy
dope.
Rosa and Bass Charity.
And I like, you said what?
That's my boy Jay Rosa. He should be. I think he's in here too. And Bass Charity.
Motherfuckers is insane, bro. I'm out to
Man, they gonna go wild.
I might have to block them for a little while, bro.
It'd be like that.
Just for a little while. But nah, it definitely was a vibe, man. I like how you have fun with it.
Yeah, bro. I'm like trying to experiment and stuff. And
I don't believe that you trying to do anything. You just getting it out. You feel what I'm saying? And that's
yes,
what
sir.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just shit that motherfuckers always gonna try to compare you against something, but it's like it ain't comparable because there ain't many things that sounding like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I do appreciate
Thank you, bro.
So I have nothing more to say about it. I fuck with the vibe.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
But that might be the only one we got though.
I'm gonna bring. Let me see if I got something a little bit more reminiscent. Give me 1 second.
She don't even try, no, no. I don't want nobody else, no. Want nobody else, no. Want nobody. She's the reason why, oh, oh. I don't want nobody else, no. Want nobody else, no. Want nobody else. No matter time or place. Girl, it's time we make love. My door's open, I'm in gear. How quick can you make it here? Oh, 'cause when we make love, I lose my mind every time. Almost cross the line every time. Oh, it never takes much. Swear I lose my mind every time. Might just cross the line every time. She don't even try, no, no. I don't want nobody else, no. Want nobody else, no. Want nobody. She's the reason why, oh, oh. I don't want nobody else, no. Want nobody else, no. Want nobody else.
You
Sir.
you can't lose with the four on the floor.
Yeah, very true.
You can't lose with that and that slap. And you know what I'm saying? Like I feel
Yeah.
you could put out a whole project and just groove with just that.
Yeah, we're working on that actually. We're putting together some really different stuff for like in the future for the future. I got a whole kind of like rollout plan and stuff.
It,
So
it don't have to be as Sergio Marv. It could be, you know, whatever the fuck the multiple studios in the apartment niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got a vibe. Y'all got something good going on up in there.
thank you, bro. It's my boy Danny, man. Danny vibes over here.
Next time I'm in Jersey, I definitely got to slide through and see what that energy be about, because y'all looking up for real up there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always, always. You always invited, bro. Definitely.
I'm gonna take you up on that for sure. So,
Yes, sir.
always, my brother, you already know it's been a pleasure having you on the platform. It's episode 31, bro. We've been doing this for a while.
Man, we been in it, man.
We've been doing this for a while. Hey, look, so I wanna cut, and I got about 10 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? People getting a little agitated. They really wanna
Yes, sir.
showcase the
Get
vibe.
on, yeah.
You already know what it is.
Thank you for having me, bro.
All right, brother. Later on. All right. Yo.
Yo.
What's good? What's good? What's good? So, what I need for you to do is put your ad name at the bottom and say, got the aux, so I can pin that up. And let everybody know what your name is. Introduce yourself, where you hailing from, how long you been making music, what type of music we creating for us today, and what's your favorite dog?
All right, hold on. Let me put this in. All right. So my name is Devon. I go by 3, and I'm a music producer. I recently produced "Things Change" on Bryson Tiller Anniversary album.
Okay.
And I did some production on Ryan Trey's August EP. I did Evolving
Okay.
Part 1 and Bound on that. And yeah, I've been making beats since 2013. Started on the iPad Mini, GarageBand, and I work in FL Studio right now. So yeah, I'm just
Okay.
putting beats.
A whole vibe. So you've been around the block for a minute.
Yeah.
Dope. You got some real lucrative placements, some real vibey placements. I get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for this man right now. And with that said, looking forward to hearing what you got to play. So let's get it without further ado.
All right. So this beat I did with Corey. You know Corey, you just on. That's Ryan's engineer. And I believe Neil actually likes this beat. That's what Corey told me. So let's play it.
Yeah, yeah. You turn it up. Okay. What is this sample saying?
Oh, man, it's a Devin Morrison track. He does a lot of like select. I don't exactly know what it's like. I know we lose, but I try or something like that.
Anyway, it keep repeating. I'm like, what is they saying? Like,
Yeah.
dope sample, dope sample. Devin Morrison, big shout to Devin Morrison, crazy as fuck, super old vibes. He makes new music, but you want to sample this shit like it's old music because it just feels good like that. So and big shout to Corey, man. I ain't know Corey was in the shits like that, really fucking around with the beats. All right, Corey, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one might be a fluke. Play me another drum.
Okay, so this one I did with Bass Charity and Rolex. Rolex, he just did Ryan Trey's Slide. So
fuck Rolex. Hold up. Start that over again. Run that back.
Okay.
Yeah, that was dope. First, it was too many different things that I really liked. That sample was crazy.
Yeah,
Y'all,
Bass Charity,
y'all,
they're
y'all,
amazing.
y'all really locked in with the drums as well. Again, big shot to Rolex. This nigga's crazy. Slide is one of my listen to it all through the tour.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's shit. I fuck with Slide. This shit goes crazy. Um, yeah, you guys send me some shit too, bro.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, for sure. But like I said, it's your first time on here. I appreciate you sliding into the platform. We hit each and every Thursday. I don't know if you got time, whatever. Play some shit, intermingle, collaborate. We building the community out here, man. You already know you got the source. You got some vibes, man. Would like to see you again and play some music, inspire the following on here, become a part of the community.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me on, man. I always try to tune in every Thursday, so it's just an honor just to be on here right now.
Hey, I appreciate my brother. Thank you so much, man. All right, I'm
I
about to wrap this.
appreciate it.
Until next time, bro.
That's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up. This has been Who Got the Aux. This is episode 31. Not playing no games. If y'all missed any episodes or wanted to record any episodes, make sure that you either go through my IG page, as at DaBlackMic, or watch this again on YouTube, which is at DaBlackMic TV. All of the Who Got the Aux episodes are archived on there. If you're already not following me, make sure you are following me. It's at DaBlackMic. And check out my latest episode on there, which I upload every week that I possibly can. It's on there. New episode available right now, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. But like I said, we are here each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Who Got the Aux? Join us for next week, episode 32. We'll be doing this, and throughout the new year, like I told y'all, we're going to be doing this a bit different. I'm building up and brainstorming different ways that we can showcase the show, better audio quality, better quality, and being able to communicate to you guys in a dope and concise way. But I do appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, everybody that's been sharing, all of the wonderful creators that feel comfortable to get involved. Some of you people just, what do you call them? The lurkers who ain't never get involved, but stay tuned in, watching, peeping, building up that courage, working on that beat for 6 months to debut it on Who Got the Aux. I appreciate you guys, man. But again, ain't nothing to it but to do it in life. Step out, get your feet wet, make some mistakes, get critiqued, go back, make it better, rinse and repeat. That's how we doing. Once again, it's your boy, the Blackest of Mics. Thanks for tuning in. Later.